The evil warlord Sador threatens the very existence of the planet Akir. So begins the epic adventure, Battle Beyond the Stars.
If you do not submit, your planet will be burned to ash.
The Nestors, 5 clones that think as one. Robert Vaughn as Gelp, the troubleshooter. And our hero, Richard Thomas, as Shad. Together they prepare to do Battle Beyond the Stars, tonight at 5:05 on Central. It's the silly season with Russ Abbott's Summer Madhouse.
Sure?
You sure, anyone?
I've got a present for you.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah, I've been hiding it.
Saturday Midsummer Madness at 7:30 on Central.
Oh, it's an hedgehog!
Oh, the fella in the shop said it was a punk rabbit.
Here it is, the ultimate in quiz shows, Ultra Quiz 85. 1,000 competitors, a £10,000 prize, a host of stars, and the country's biggest TV quiz is on the road again. Strike up the band, start the celebrations. Ultra Quiz is back with Ultra Quiz 85. Saturday entertainment at 8:30 on Central.
Motorcycling, wrestling, international athletics and racing from Newmarket. World of Sport is presented by Dickie Davies and it's next on Central.
Dextrosol glucose tablets come in 5 refreshing flavours. Do sportsmen want them? Let's find out. Excuse me, do you like Dextrosol? Do you like Dextrosol? They come in 5. Do you like Dextrosol? Well, what about you then? So there you have it, conclusive proof the sportsmen do like Dextrosol.
Sportsmen like Dextrosol.
Where would you find a Volkswagen dealer that's located in the heart of England? Always has a large choice of cars in stock, offers exceptionally fast delivery, and has the latest electronic equipment. A dealer that's as reliable as the cars it sells, and has won Volkswagen's coveted Dealer of Excellence award for the last 4 years. The place to go is Smithfield in Birmingham or Leamington Spa. Come in and find out why we're the leading Volkswagen dealer in the country.
Nice motor, Tony. Cost a packet?
Nope, just the special packets of Frosties. And look at all the extras.
Extras?
A free magazine, all about me, of course, and a magical card. They're great.
Tony's free car, magazine, and magical card, all for 4 tokens from Kellogg's Frosties.
Look out for this sign.
Jackie, darling, slow down, please.
Know how to swim. Learn how to life save.
Anyone who's entered a marathon will tell you of the difficulty and determination and effort needed, especially when you're in a wheelchair. Tim Marshall discusses his problem in Take 30 tomorrow afternoon at 12 noon. We've got World of Sport next. First of all, though, a newsflash from ITN.
Most of the American hijack hostages in Beirut have been freed. They're now on their way to the Syrian capital Damascus, escorted by Red Cross officials and Syrian troops. They're expected to be flown from there to Frankfurt in West Germany. It's thought only 32 of the 39 have been released. Last night, most of the hostages were taken to a top Beirut hotel for dinner. They were treated to Lebanese delicacies and Western food. At the time, the hostages weren't clear about when they might be released. Some, though, described it as their farewell feast. The White House has denied it made any deal with the hijackers for the release of the hostages. Vice President Bush has said there is no tie-in. And back at Beirut Airport, the TWA jet is reported to have been refueled and serviced and to be ready for takeoff. We'll have more details of that story and others in our next bulletin at 1:45.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to World of Sport, which today offers you a very entertaining blend of top-level action with classic horse racing, World Championship motorcycling, Tour de France cycling and international athletics. Today's big meeting at Gateshead sees Great Britain and Northern Ireland facing a double challenge from France and Czechoslovakia. Our host is Jim Rosenthal.
Dickie, thanks very much indeed, and good afternoon from Tyneside. Well, really the North East staging a sporting festival this weekend. There's the Great North Run tomorrow, racing at Gosforth Park coming up later on World of Sport, and at Townmoor they've got the Hoppings, the biggest outdoor fair in Europe. Well, here at Gateshead, it's international athletics, Great Britain against France and Czechoslovakia. And in the women's javelin, really the meeting we've been looking forward to all season. Fatima Whitbread is in superbly consistent form. A personal best at the Oslo Games on Thursday against Olympic gold medalist Tessa Sanderson. The first time these two have met since that great day in Los Angeles last year. Zola Budd runs her Olympic distance. She's moved to the 3,000 metres, hoping to get Monday's shock defeat in Belfast out of her system. In contrast, Steve Ovette's unbeaten on ITV this season. The 1,500 metres is his event today. Steve Cram, local heroes in the 800, determined to appear in front of his home fans despite an injury. Jarmila Kratochvídová, Czechoslovakia's double world record holder, has set new standards in the 400. That's her distance here, and she's in the 200 as well. Well, the stadium is filling up at every moment, and when you rejoin us a little later on, the women's javelin is going to be underway, and what an event that should be. Tessa Sanderson against Fatima Whitbread. And, just in case you hadn't noticed, the sun's shining.
So a happy prospect at Gateshead. Complementing the athletics, we have the best of the day's racing with an ITV7 from Newmarket, Newcastle and the Colour, culminating in the Irish Derby. In Ireland, for us is Brav Scott, and his day began with an early look at the leading fancies.
Yes, Dickie, this is the scene at the Curragh stables early this morning. Final preparations for what will be the most international event run so far this season. We've got the winner of the French Derby, Mukhtar, ridden by the French ace Yves Saint-Martin. We've got the second and the third in the English Derby, that's Law Society, to be ridden by Pat Edery, and Damaster, the Mount Now of Lester Piggott. We've also got the great filly Triptych, who's won the Irish 2,000 guineas and ran second in the Oaks. In all, there are 3 horses from England, 2 from France, and 9 defending from Ireland. But there hasn't been much rain here in the last 3 days. The ground likely to be good to fast, and so the crucial question will be, can the grey French Derby winner Mukhtar handle this faster ground than he's yet encountered? Out on the track this morning, he seems to be moving smoothly enough. Will he double up the French Derby with the Irish Derby? Well, we'll see later this afternoon.
All those questions will be answered at 3:05. And don't forget our other big race, it's the traditional Pitman's Derby, the Northumberland Plate, the 250 at Newcastle.